Good morning, champions. Happy Wednesday morning. Coming to you live from the 5 a.m. club where we get up early. We conquer our morning to own our day, folks. Say it every day. Why? Because that's how important it is. That's how important it is to your success. Getting up early, getting things done. For those that are newer to the videos, it's a reminder that it doesn't matter if you're getting up and going to the gym. Doesn't matter if you're getting up and just walking around the neighborhood. Doesn't matter if you just get up and stretch a little bit and make some coffee and get focused on your day. The point is you can get a ton accomplished in the morning. You can get a ton accomplished before you actually start your day as far as work and everything else goes. So hopefully you're getting up, you're getting after it and all that stuff. I'm on my way to the gym. Again, in my message I want to bring to everybody this morning as I continue to bring you things that I thought were valuable that I learned over the weekend. An overarching theme from a lot of the trainings and stuff and breakout sessions I went to was congruent communication, right? And it's the concept that when you are trying to sell, right? Sometimes we get stuck in I'm selling, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, is communicating in a style that makes sense to your client. And oftentimes people talk about like communicate in their style, right? But that doesn't just mean accents or, not using big words or something. A lot of times that just means making things make sense to an individual, regardless of what you're selling, but in our case with insurance, of finding a problem and then making sure that the communication isn't so much telling them what their problem is and telling them the solution. It is having a communication style where they realize what their problem is and they realize that you are the solution to that problem. And so most specifically when we talk about what we do, more often than not, it is making them understand what that picture looks like when they leave this world and what their family is going to have to endure and go through. And so I paint that mental picture, but this was a good reminder to understand is that when you're communicating that, you are wanting them to start to imagine that day when everything happens and when that comes, and how you can be a solution and how you can change the trajectory of their life and of that stuff with their family. And so congruent communication, understanding that what we are communicating is that problem and is the solution to that problem, and doing it in a style, in a way that is the most effective for your client, is a great mental process to go through, right? So when you practice, when you role play and stuff, you're understanding that everybody's gonna picture that a little bit different. Everybody's family's gonna look a little bit different. Everybody's, end of days situation is going to be a little bit different. But if you can communicate that effectively and communicate it on their level and on their style, then you will always increase your sales because you are doing it in a way where you're always finding solutions to people's problems. So really good reminder that, we can't just sit there and pitch, because we're not necessarily in traditional sales in that standpoint. We're in a people business. We're selling ourselves and we're selling how we are the solution to that problem. So aspire to be better today than you were yesterday. Do it every single day, folks. You'll be amazed at where you end up, and try and be better every single day communication, and you'll be a great communicator. So let's have an awesome day. Let's have an awesome Wednesday, Wildcard Wednesday. I'm fired up. Let's get after it. I'm out. Woo!